Pro Football Focus has joined the chorus of Eagles fans asking for Philly to bench Carson Wentz amid his early season struggles. In an article posted yesterday, PFF pointed out that Wentz now has 12 turnover-worthy plays, which is over twice as many as any other QB in the NFL. For what it's worth, Eagles coach Doug Peterson dismissed the idea of replacing Wentz with rookie backup Jalen Hurts, saying that'd be, quote, a knee-jerk reaction. So, Shannon, in your opinion, should they go with Hurts right now?
No. This would be a franchise-altering move 3 weeks into the season. And you could no longer go back to Carson Wentz, and you would have to move on from him. And Skip, his 4-year extension doesn't kick in until next year. Carson Wentz won the division last season. He played well given the injuries that were around him. Mm-hmm. And so 3 weeks into the season, you say, you know what, we want to move in a different direction. That's so ridiculous. I don't even know how they came to this conclusion. Doug Peterson is the problem also, Skip, because he's still calling those exact same plays as if he got a very good offensive line, if he's got Barrett in there, if he's got Peters 3 years ago, if Lane Johnson is fully healthy. He's calling plays like he has that. He does not. So he's exposing Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is getting a little shocked because he's taking too many hits, and he's being reckless with the football. He can't turn the ball over. But you can't put him in those situations where he feels he's been unprotected. Put him on the move, Skip. He throws the ball a lot better when he's outside of the pocket as opposed to in the pocket. So you might have to put him on the move. Look at what Green Bay, what Rule is doing, what LaFleur is doing with Aaron Rodgers. He keeps him on the move. Do that, Peters. And you play for a tie, too. So don't think Carson Wentz doesn't think, like, man, this joker ain't got no confidence in me.
Correct.
He playing for ties out here.
Yep.
Skip, this would be catastrophic for the Eagles because you do this, you bench this kid, it's over for him in Philly, and you better be right with Jalen Hurts because then what have you got?
So I'm going to answer this question speaking strictly as a Dallas Cowboy lifelong fan. I fear that Dougie P, as you call him, Dougie Peterson, will go knee-jerk and replace Carson Wentz for good with Jalen Hurts. And to your point, once you go there, you better stay there.
If it was, Skip, if it was in his rookie season, I could see it. But you can't do this Skip, you can't do this in year 5.
You would wreck his confidence. You would wreck the team's confidence in him, the city's confidence in him, which is wavering at best right now. I just know Jalen Hurts from the one, well, obviously from his Alabama years, but from the 1 year I watched him very closely at the University of Oklahoma and Lincoln Riley system. He is a leader. He is a playmaker. He is a winner. He would inspire that team, I believe ignite that team with his ability to run it and throw it and score it. He is something to watch because he is so strong for his size. He goes about 6'2"-ish, maybe 230-ish. Strongest guy in the weight room, power-packed legs, hard to get on the ground, and he can run it durably. He's like a running back who can play high-level quarterback. So just the way I watch players at OU gravitate to him and respond to his playmaking, I think you'd see it from the Eagles. So that's my fear. Again, their schedule is really rough for the next 3 games, so it's probably not the time to do it now. They need to try to ride out the storm and just see if your guy can get back on his feet.
Still, they're 1 game back in the division.
Well, a game and a half.
I mean, I could see if they were like 7 games, 6, 8 games into the season, and they're like 6 games, 7 games. Okay, I get that then. But this?
But you want to talk about scary stats through 3 games? According to Pro Football Focus, he has 12 turnover-worthy plays in 3 games. That's twice as many as any other quarterback. And on throws of 10 or more yards, downfield throws, 62.2% of his passes have been completely uncatchable over 10 yards.
Yeah.
That's 12 percentage points worse than any other quarterback in the league. So he is losing it.
Yeah, he threw some balls, like I said, Skip, with the Miles Sanders when he ran the wheel route. I'm like, bruh, 100% of the balls thrown out of bounds are incomplete.
Yep.
Give him a chance to catch it. Skip, there ain't no way around this, and you know, he's playing bad. He needs to play better. It's as simple as that. Dougie Peterson, you need to call a better ball game. You do not have the offensive line that he can just go back there and hold the ball and throw the ball down the field. He needs to understand he doesn't have the offensive line, and you need to get the ball out sooner.
I've never been a fan. You love him. You nicknamed him Walk It to him. He's often been Bounce It to him. And
he's overthrowing it to him now.
Yeah, the problem is, I think he's hitting the wall. And I think you're going to be wrong about this one. And I want to see if Dougie P can be right in his choice here.
And I just don't know if this is good or bad for Philly fans, but Nick Foles now, guys, is getting another crack at being a starter. Can he make another Cinderella run to the Super Bowl? Is that possible? Stick around. Next.